Okay. I'm just going to say, nurturing a healthy community. That is the purpose of town government. Town government exists so that officials can help citizens solve their problems and improve their lives. This requires that all of us volunteer our time and participate to the best of our abilities. That is why I'm here tonight. Like so many of you, my wife and I struggle every day to balance the demands of work and home life. We hope to raise our children here and to live here for the rest of our lives. I love this town and its citizens, and I promise you that I will work hard to maintain the balance that makes this community, this unique community, such a great place to live. Thank you, and have a good night.
Tom, thank you. I would like to thank the candidates here tonight for, I think, what was some really frank discussion and some pointed discussion. I think that it's important to note that there are several ways that we can move forward. And certainly, I do believe that it will take all the voices in this community to find the best solution for the direction we need to go in. Having said that, I am certainly convinced that we have stalled. In the 6 years that I've lived here, I have seen the community with less shops on Route 20 and 131. I have seen more for sale, for lease, for rent signs. And more importantly, I've talked to business owners who are struggling as well as residents. This community is faced with significant challenges, and I made that comment in my opening remarks. And there are many opportunities and challenges that we're going to face over the next 3 years. It is imperative that we do not squander the opportunities that will present themselves to us amidst the many challenges we have. We need strong leaders right now who have vision, willingness, and who have the courage to move forward and to make the very tough decisions that it's going to take for us to become a prosperous community once again. I believe that I and one other candidate up here this evening have the ability to lead this town back into a prosperous and vibrant community. What I saw 20 years ago when I first got married here. And I'm asking for your support and your help in helping to make this vision a reality. Thank you.
So,
As I said in my opening statement, I believe that Sturbridge can achieve the desired growth, but through structure, through balance. I want to see the community grow, but I don't want to see it change its historical significance and to lose sight of who we are and what we are. This is why I was a supporter of the town hall renovation. I believe that it's a historic building, you need to maintain it, and I saw no sense in putting a town hall on Route 20 or any other road, because that should be for, in my opinion, for businesses. You need to increase your tax base, that's where you put it. You'd have to renovate this building anyway. It's a historic building, so why not renovate it and use it? And that's part of what I'm talking about when I talk about growth through structure and balance. And I will bring to the community an accountability of myself to the residents and to the voters for whom I represent, and an accountability of everyone else who's involved in government. If someone's going to present something to me, you better have an answer for me, because if not, you better get an answer. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to serve a community in the best interest of that community. Thank you.
I own, for good or bad, one of the largest consumer bankruptcy law firms in the entire state of Massachusetts. Every day, we see people come to our office who are on probably the worst time in their life. And they come to me and my staff looking for solutions. Not handouts, but hard answers to tough problems. And we find them for them. So if anyone up here, I'm probably in the front line every day with the economic problems out there. But by nature of what I do, I'm optimistic. There's always a fresh start out there. That's exactly the viewpoint I bring to my campaign and to the Board of Selectmen. There are tough choices to be made. Let's still use the word stalled, the way that Tom did. Our town is stalled. It is stalled. And we need to have structured and balanced development. And it simply isn't going to happen if we do not change the leadership on the Board of Selectmen. You see my signs on Fisk Hill, you see me in the old houses, new houses, and the businesses. They're there because almost every one of them said the same thing to me when I went to their door. James, why don't we have a movie theater in town? That sums up everything. Why is there no movie theater in town? And the answer is, there should be, and there will be. People don't want to leave town at night, they want to stay here, and we need to provide them with the resources and the facilities to do that. Our tourism will increase. Just like Ulster Village made smart moves, we will. We are optimistic, my campaign is optimistic, and there are ways to get a fresh start and uninstall this town, and I think I'm going to do that. So, of all the candidates up here, I think I am clearly a new voice for this town, a very disciplined voice and a very reasonable voice. And for everyone watching, I hope I have your vote. And you'll probably hear from me through phones, direct mails, and everything over the next four weeks. So I look forward to talking to you all.
Okay, I want to thank the candidates and wish you luck. The town of Sturbridge is lucky to have 4 people running, having a choice. People for coming, people for watching tonight on television, and finally, again, to the town commons, specifically Matt Burnett, Tim Kane, and Keith Hurley for responding. Thank you and good night.